Hi there, welcome to our mathematics multiplication part 2 video. Today we are going to learn about parentheses, symbols of multiplication, and exponents of a natural number. Also, we will practice long multiplication. Parentheses. Parentheses are like little math helpers. They tell us which operation to do first in a mathematical problem. There are 3 main types: parentheses, brackets, and braces. Parentheses is the most common type that is used for operations and functions. For example, in this operation, 3 plus 2 is inside the parentheses. So we should do the addition first since it is inside the parentheses, and then the result is multiplied by 5. 3 plus 2 is 5, and 5 times 5 is 25. Brackets are used when we already have parentheses. Here, in this example, we do the addition inside the parentheses first. So 2 plus 4 is 6. Then, we multiply 6 and 3 that is inside brackets. 6 times 3 is 18. Now, we subtract the result. 18 minus 5 is equal to 13. Braces are used in sets and sequences. For example, let's say a set of even numbers less than 10. This is gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8 inside the braces. Well, all these parentheses, brackets, and braces help us organize and solve math problems correctly. Symbols for multiplication. As we also know from the previous video, multiplication is simply a way to add a number to itself multiple times. And there are 3 ways we use to show multiplication. The traditional multiplication symbol, a dot used frequently in higher math, and parentheses. When we see 2 or more numbers together that are separated by parentheses, then the parentheses are telling us to multiply. Like in this example, 5 is inside the parentheses next to 4 that is inside the parentheses. So we multiply them and it is gonna be 20. Long multiplication. We already learned long multiplication in our last video. We know that this method helps us multiply larger numbers. Now let's practice. Let's multiply 715 and 64. First, write in columns and align them by place value. Multiply each digit at the bottom number starting from the right. So we start with 4. 4 times 5 is 20. Write down 0 and carry over 2. Then 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2 carried over is 6. 4 times 7 is 28, and write down 28. 715 times 4 is 2,860. Now multiply 715 by 6. We know that 6 is in tens place and its value is 60. This is 10 times bigger. That's why we put 0 in the first digit. This also means shifting 1 place to the left. So 6 times 5 is 30. Write down 0 and carry over 3. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 3 carried over is 9. And 6 times 7 is 42. Write down 42. So 715 times 6 is 4,290 shifted 1 place left, which is 42,900. Now add 2,860 and 42,900. The answer is 45,760. Exponents of a natural number. Finally, let's talk about exponents. An exponent tells us how many times to multiply a number, called the base, by itself. For example, in this function, 2 is the base and 3 is the exponent. So we multiply 2 by itself 3 times. 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching.